Welcome back to USA Legends Who Died. Today we honor the icons who defined Hollywood. From legends like Robert Redford and Val Kilmer to other beloved actors who recently left us, we pay tribute to the legacies they've left on screen. Before we begin, please show your respect by giving this video a thumbs up. Your support helps us honor these remarkable talents and keep their memories alive. Let's look back at their lives.
White House.
Howard Hunt, please.
He might be at Mr. Colson's office.
Who's Charles Colson?
Before Hollywood learned how to nurture independent voices, Robert Redford quietly built a place for them to exist. Long before Sundance became synonymous with discovery, it was simply an idea, one that reflected his belief that storytelling should remain free, human, and unfiltered. Born on August 18, 1936, Redford first captured audiences with a presence that seemed effortless, golden-haired, composed, yet quietly defiant. From Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid to All the President's Men, he became the face of a generation navigating both idealism and disillusionment. But his greatest transformation came behind the camera, earning an Academy Award for directing ordinary people and later reshaping the film industry through the Sundance Institute and Festival, an achievement that gave countless filmmakers a voice. At the height of fame, he chose resistance over comfort, using his influence to challenge both Hollywood norms and environmental neglect. Even as personal loss and time reshaped his life, his commitment never softened. Robert Redford passed away on September 16, 2025, at the age of 89, peacefully at his home in Utah. His life stands as a testament to the idea that true influence is not measured by spotlight, but by what you make possible for others. And in the ongoing conversation of Celebrity Tributes 2026, his legacy continues to stand apart, quiet, enduring, and impossible to ignore. If you found this look back at his life meaningful, feel free to subscribe for more stories like this.
Head, and she understands right away that what they're going to do is sit outside the house and watch the children.
Mary Beth Hurt built a career not on prominence, but on precision, quietly shaping performances that revealed more than they declared. Born on September 26, 1946 in Iowa, she emerged as a formidable presence on stage, earning 3 Tony nominations and an Obie Award for Crimes of the Heart before transitioning into film with striking subtlety. From her debut in Woody Allen's Interiors to her memorable role in The World, according to Garp, Hurt became known for portraying emotionally complex women, often choosing supporting roles over the spotlight, where nuance mattered more than visibility. Across Broadway, film, and television, she crafted characters defined by contradiction, restraint, and depth. Yet for an actress whose strength lay in illuminating inner lives, Alzheimer's disease became a cruel counterpoint, gradually erasing the very clarity she once brought to others. Mary Beth Hurt passed away on March 28, 2026, at the age of 79, following a long battle with the illness. Her loss joins the growing list of recent celebrity deaths, reminding us how even the most subtle voices can leave a lasting resonance. And in the quiet spaces between performance and memory, her presence still endures.
What do you want? I just want to get out of here. And don't forget to tell your friends what happens if they fuck around here. You understand?
Breaking news. Our next update covers a living titan of the silver screen, a man whose haunting silence speaks louder than words, and whose intensity has carved a permanent mark into the heart of world cinema. Yes, we are talking about the one and only immortal legend, Robert De Niro. From the gritty streets of Little Italy to the golden heights of the Academy Awards, he has spent over 5 decades transforming human suffering into pure artistic gold. How would you rate De Niro's legendary career out of 10? Let us know in the comments. Your thoughts matter. Born in Manhattan on August 17, 1943, Robert's journey began amidst the shadows of a fractured home. The son of two talented artists, his world shattered before his third birthday when his father came out as gay and left the family. Raised by his warrior of a mother, Virginia Admiral, in the vibrant yet scarred neighborhoods of Greenwich Village, young Robert was a fragile, pale boy, mocked as Bobby Milk. He found his sanctuary in the flickering lights of movie theaters, where the fractures of his reality finally turned into meaning. At age 10, he stepped onto a stage as the Cowardly Lion, beginning a lifelong mission to wield performance as a shield against his own loneliness. His rise to fame was forged in fire and rejection. After dropping out of school at 17, De Niro haunted the midnight diners and pool halls of New York, studying the method, not as a craft, but as a lifeline. For years, he faced the sting of failed auditions and peeling apartment walls until 1973, when he finally ignited the screen in Mean Streets. But it was 1974's The Godfather Part 2 that crowned him a king. To play young Vito Corleone, he drilled Sicilian dialects until his tongue ached, proving that for him, acting was never about glamour. It was about total surrender. Throughout the 70s and 80s, De Niro pushed his body to the absolute brink. To become the Travis Bickle of Taxi Driver, he drove real cabs for 12-hour shifts. For Raging Bull, he famously gained over 60 pounds, consuming a ruinous diet that left his joints inflamed and his heart under siege. This obsession made him immortal, but it came at a cruel price. Behind the 2 Academy Awards and the standing ovations lay a man struggling to claw his way back from the darkness of his characters. Beyond the screen, De Niro's life has been a battlefield of resilience. He survived a terrifying battle with prostate cancer in 2003 and a grueling leg injury in 2021. His heart has been etched with the scars of 2 broken marriages, the challenges of raising a son with autism, and the unbearable loss of his grandson. Yet, at 82, he remains an unbreakable builder. He co-founded the Nobu Global Empire, resurrected Manhattan with the Tribeca Film Festival, and recently embraced fatherhood again with his baby daughter, Gia. Today, Robert De Niro stands as a monument to endurance. Whether supporting his daughter Erin's journey or continuing to work alongside legends like Scorsese, he proves that the measure of a man is how he stands in the storm. What is your favorite De Niro performance? Share with us below, and let's honor the man who turned pain into a legacy.
The Navy needs Maverick.
Val Kilmer built a career defined as much by intensity as by unpredictability. An actor whose presence could shift from magnetic charm to quiet introspection within a single role. Born in Los Angeles, he emerged as one of Hollywood's most compelling leading men of the 1980s and 90s, rising through films like Top Gun, The Doors, and Batman Forever, where his portrayal of Jim Morrison remains one of the most immersive performances of its kind. Trained at Juilliard, Kilmer approached acting with an almost obsessive commitment, often disappearing into his characters. Yet that same intensity shaped a reputation for being difficult, creating a contrast between undeniable talent and a complicated career trajectory. Still, his artistry endured, later recognized with a Grammy nomination and renewed appreciation through the deeply personal documentary Val. For a performer whose voice carried so much identity, illness became a devastating paradox. After battling throat cancer and losing much of his natural voice, he returned in Top Gun, Maverick. A moment that felt less like nostalgia and more like quiet resilience. Val Kilmer passed away on April 1st, 2025, at the age of 65, due to pneumonia following years of health complications. His passing stands among the most poignant moments in Hollywood legends passed away, reminding us how fragile even the brightest presence can be. If you appreciate these journeys through cinema history, consider subscribing to stay updated with our latest stories.
You've got to get your butt in gear and do it.
David Lynch turned American cinema inside out, revealing that beneath suburban calm could lurk dread, desire, and dreams too strange to name. Born on January 20th, 1946, in Missoula, Montana, he emerged as one of the most singular voices in modern filmmaking, building a body of work that refused easy explanation yet left an unmistakable mark on film and television. From the midnight movie nightmare of Eraserhead to the haunting beauty of The Elephant Man, Blue Velvet, Mulholland Drive, and Twin Peaks, Lynch created worlds where logic bent and mystery deepened. His art earned 4 Oscar nominations: the Cannes Best Director Prize for Mulholland Drive, the Palme d'Or for Wild at Heart, and later, an honorary Oscar, recognizing a career unlike any other. Yet for all the acclaim, he remained an outsider by instinct, drawn not to certainty, but to the shadows behind it. For a man whose imagination felt limitless, emphysema brought a cruel narrowing of the world, eventually keeping him close to home after decades of smoking. David Lynch passed away on January 15, 2025, at the age of 78. His loss remains one of the most profound moments among American legends because he did more than make films. He changed the language of what film could be. And somewhere between golden sunshine and a darkened dream, his vision still flickers.